Gina from Orchid and Opal Jewelry and Beads, and I'm back with the November 2018 Bargain Bead Box. It's another bead and jewelry making subscription that has rolled in, and I'm excited to open it with you guys. I have no idea what's inside, but just to let you know, I'll have their website information down below the video if you want to check them out. I am not paid to create this content, and I purchased my own subscription, so these thoughts and opinions are my own, in case you wanted to know. I have this tilted because the glare is absolutely insane on this bag with my lighting, and I didn't want to blind anyone. So let me pull this away and open it up, and we will check out what's inside. I cannot wait. Alright, so let's take a look at our letter first of all. It says, this month's theme is holiday wreath. Cheerful poinsettia pendant and charms are complemented by a full strand each of aventurine, Jasper, and faceted quartz gemstones. Brightly finished glass beads add a shining touch, and antique brass brings a homey vintage feel. This bright, warm color palette celebrates the final days of fall and heralds the approaching holiday season. Alright, so let's take a look and see what's inside. So you guys, I'm seeing some amazing things. Things that I will be able to use any time of the year, and I think you will too. And let's take a look at our handy list on the back. So as you can see, they've sent 14 different things this month. This box is such a great value. It's excellent. I always recommend it for beaders who are beginners who want to start out with a subscription box. This is a great subscription to start out to because it is not expensive, and they send a lot of things. They send not only beads but also findings as well, and sometimes chains, stuff like that. Everything you need to make jewelry, and they send a great variety. And what they do send often does coordinate really, really well, so it's easier to make pieces if you don't have a stash built up already. So let's get started. Let's go down the list. Our first item, it says it's 18 pieces of 10 by 8 diagonally drilled cut glass crystal cube beads. Which are these right here, and they are so cool looking. Let's see. These are really neat. I like these a lot. I love the colors. And it actually matches the shirt I'm wearing today, like, extremely well. So that's kind of cool, too. So, anyhow, I really like these beads. They're super shiny. They're, like, kind of like a table cut. They kind of remind me of the shape of dice. But they're really interesting. I haven't seen beads like this before. They're actually pretty cold. Been in my mailbox. So that's our first item. The second one says it's 5 pieces of 12mm fluted round ceramic beads, which would be these right here, which is really neat. So ceramic, those are really pretty. Very glossy on the outside, and I absolutely love the colors. So pretty. It's like a burgundy and almost like a coral color. Very nice. I don't have anything like those either. Okay, our third item is 65 by 48mm Filigree Poinsettia Pendant. And this is really pretty. And definitely doesn't have, none of this to me says, you know, you have to use it during the holidays. Like, this is very pretty. Even though it's called a poinsettia pendant. It's really cool. It's bigger than something I would wear personally, but I think you could make some nice jewelry with it for sure. I love seeing what kind of pendants they send. They send some really amazing things. So then our fourth item is 1 meter of steel Figaro jewelry chain. And I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I love receiving chain in these boxes. I go through a lot of chain, and this just helps keep me replenished, which is really nice. So I don't have any of the Figaro style antique brass chain. I have a little bit of gold, but this will be nice to have. Very good. Okay, and then our fifth item is 2 sets of 16 by 14 millimeter leaf accent toggle clasps. So that's these right here, which are very cute. Always use more toggle clasps, and I like the little leaf design on those as well. Very, very sweet. So these are kind of small in terms of toggle clasps. They're on the smaller side. They're very cute. Like those a lot. Our sixth item is 30 pieces of 5 by 4.5 millimeter dotted bicone spacer beads. Interesting. And it has a note here that it's in 3 10-piece bags, which we've received. So here's number 6, and like it said, they sent 3 bags, which is really nice. I'm always looking for more spacer beads. They're not so much fun to buy, but they're fun to receive because it's just one of those things you want to have on hand. Those are really cute. Cute little shape. Alright, then number 7 says it's 10 pieces of 14 by 10 poinsettia charms. They're very sweet. And I love anything floral or leafy. You guys know that. I've said that a bunch of times. And those are really cute. Just dainty and cute. Okay, so number 8 is a 21-inch strand of 4mm glass beads coral with metallic green iris. These are pretty cool. They're not really my favorite, just being honest. I'm not a huge fan of these for some reason. I guess, I don't know, the combination of, like, they're calling it coral. It's kind of a pumpkin-y orange. And this metallic. I'm sure I could use them in some way. They don't stand out to me. I'm not like, ooh, I really like those. They're kind of, eh. But that's okay. That's alright. I don't have to like every single thing in the box. I've loved their boxes so much, by the way. If you haven't seen my other videos, please check them out, because they've sent some amazing things. And like I said, these are just my opinions. Let's see, number 9. 21-inch strand of 6mm glass beads, hollyberry with metallic green iris. So we have more of those glass beads with metallic, which normally I like metallics and I love red, but for some reason, I don't know what it is. And don't be offended that I don't like something. If you like it, like, please, by all means. I'm not saying that you shouldn't like it. I'm just giving you my honest opinion. And I'm sure, like I said, I could do something with them, but it's not something that is grabbing me. I'll put it that way. Still, they're interesting. I'll give them that. Alright, and then we have 1-piece detailed leaf focal bead. Number 10. So that's very pretty. I like this a lot. Like, you could use it as a pendant. I would probably stick a couple of ball head pins down here with maybe some flower beads to just add some glass elements and some more detail to it, and then have this be kind of like in the background. I think that would be really pretty. So I'll have to play with that. Even the back is pretty. It looks like a veining on the leaf. Very nice piece. Alright, and then we're looking for a 15-inch strand of 8mm round Sesame Jasper gemstone beads, which are really, really cool. I love that they send some gemstone beads in their mixes. These are very, like, earthy, kind of a red clay type of color with some black and some brown and some white and gray mixed in. They're not a stone that is like one of my particular favorites, just because the color is kind of like a brownish red. It's just not something that I'm drawn to as much, but I do appreciate how pretty they are, if that makes sense. Alright, and then number 12 is a 15-inch strand of 6mm round green aventurine gemstone beads. These I love. Just beautiful green. These are gorgeous. That color is scrumptious. Somebody used that word in one of the comments to one of my videos recently, and I love it. These are scrumptious. Very, very pretty. I absolutely adore this color. Alright, and then 30 pieces of fancy cone bead caps, and again they're in 3 bags of 10. So it's these right here, and I'll take some out for you. Very cute. Nice little detail on those. Very sweet. And again, always like to get more bead caps and things like that. Alright, and then last but not least is a 15.5-inch strand of multicolored dyed quartz faceted rondelles, and this is the bag that I have been eyeing since I dumped the contents out, because you guys, these are so pretty. Check these out. They are gorgeous. Dyed quartz faceted rondelles, and I love the facets on them. They're so very shiny. And I love that I could pick and choose the colors out of this that I'd want to use. I mean, it's a cool combination of colors, but I mean, you could use them for all different projects, split up the colors. These are scrumptious too. These are really, really pretty. Look at those. Look at the blue. Look at the yellow, the green, the red. I love them all. I mean, not necessarily all mixed together like this, but I really like them a lot. And could see picking them out for different projects. So what a great value, don't you guys think, for $15.95 shipped to your door. I will say that I have noticed that they've been operating on a waiting list situation lately. I have heard and saw on their Facebook not too long ago that they are planning to continue to open up spots. So if you can't get in right away, definitely join their waiting list, because it shouldn't be but a month or two, hopefully, before you can get signed up for this great subscription. So even though like there were a couple things in here that just don't really excite me or grab me, overall this has been definitely one of my favorite subscriptions. I've kept it going for a number of months now, and I've been super happy with it. There's so many things in here that I do really like, and I like the fact that this, even though the theme is holiday, it doesn't scream holiday. Like, you could use this stuff anytime, so that's what I really like too. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for being with me. Hopefully this was fun for you to unbox with me and see what came in the November box. Please feel free to leave me a comment or a question below. Let me know what you would make with any of these things. Stay tuned for my finished jewelry updates to come. I love to show you guys what I've made with some of these beads and findings as well. So I hope you guys have a great day and happy beading. If you enjoyed this video, I'd love you to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to see more of my videos, and check out the video description section to follow along on all of my social media handles, visit my Etsy shop, and check out my new website and blog at orchidandopal.com. Thanks for watching!